Hello, welcome back to 90s Rusty Retros. And today is the day after Boxing Day, so I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and a very good Boxing Day. And I hope you're all equally as fat as I am after eating about £50 million worth of turkey or whatever meats you had. It doesn't have to be turkey, it could be anything you want. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. We are now back on schedule, per usual, hoping to keep the schedule going. I've still not had a haircut and I've not had a shave because I don't care. Anyway, it is extremely cold, so let's roll the intro and then I will tell you what we're getting into today. So Santa has come bearing gifts, some pretty good ones, which will improve the practicality of said unit where we fix all these things, which is looking very moist and very damp because it was absolutely freezing this morning. No word of a lie, it was about -3 when I woke up. Yeah, and that has no heater, so you can imagine how cold it is. Anyway, I've got myself a hammer, which is not from Christmas. Believe it or not, and it's not to knock some sense into my brain, which you might think is probably a wise idea, but trust me, there's nothing in there to knock sense into. But we have got something rather interesting. Very gently place this on here. What we've got, I can't show you the other side, it's got a label, but we've got some shelving to put up so we can get my tools off this wet and damp floor, because my tools are rusting and tools aren't cheap, if you notice, and the ones you can get cheap are rather shit. So we need to get some racking built, and I've also got some lighting improvements which I will show you very soon. So let's just put this back down here out of the way. I also have an update on Lucia, the Corsa B 5-door GSI project we are currently underway on. So, the reason the engine hasn't gone in is because I need a mount. Now, you would have seen in the latest videos, I can't remember which, it might have been 3 videos ago, maybe 4, who knows. I got a new mount. Problem being with that mount is that is a 2-piece mount and I only have a piece 1. A singular piece, which is no use to anybody without the second piece. So the first piece goes into the chassis leg, as you would have seen, with 4 bolts in. And then you would have seen there's I can't think if it's on top or down underneath. It's one of them, and I'm not opening the bonnet because it's cold. And I don't need to go in there. I needed a Tigra mount, but you can't find one. And any Tigra mounts I can find, which is the Tigra bracket that bolts to that mount to the engine, most of them had air conditioning. And the air conditioning bracket isn't removable. So that's problem number 1. Number 2, finding a Tigra, on the other hand, in a scrapyard is impossible because they just rot. And they rot worse than the Corsa B. They are based on a Corsa B and they rot a lot worse. So finding one in the scrapyard is the no-brainer. I did find one, but it had no engine, just a gearbox, and they took the mount, unfortunately. And that one I don't think had air conditioning, which was a shame because I could have had the mount. However, there was a red Corsa B 3-door. It was 1.2 and it has power steering. The problem being with that is we don't need the power steering bracket, but my mate Chris reckons we'll take that one anyway, just in case. Try and take the mount off, the power steering bracket off the mount, and see if it will mate up to the engine. Because if it bolts to that engine, I've got every other bolt for every other mount, which means all I need then is a clutch release bearing, align the clutch, and we can get everything together, bolted up and into the engine bay, which then means we can start hooking things up. So, exciting times. So that is the hold up, and as much as it's frustrating you, and I know it will be because we just seem to be sort of stranded. It's pissing me off more than you. It's my car and I'm getting fucked off. Because I love Camilla. I do. It's a great car, never lets me down. Brilliant car, and it looks much better now. But I want my little hatchback back. That made no sense. Hatchback back. But here we are. I miss that car and I miss it a lot. And I want it back now. And it's not funny anymore. So yeah. Let's focus. Get these shelves built. Get everything elevated. And I'll show you the new lighting rig. Yeah, I think at night time it's going to make the videos a lot more manageable. Make my life more manageable inside at night. And so on. So, I'll catch you back up in a minute. I'm just going to move the shelving inside with the hammer. And we'll start organising what we've got to build. So yeah, I'll catch you very shortly. So what do you think of the new light rig there? It's on the yellow pole there. That's extendable with 3 legs like a tripod like I'm currently using. And it has 3 lights. So the big main one and 2 side ones which can pivot in any direction I need. Now I've not put it on because if I put it on, you will not be able to see. Trust me, it blinds everyone I turn it on for. So, you know, but if I pan you around here, hold on a second, I will show you. Just wait. Look at that. Brilliant, isn't it? I can see everything. Oh, it's so much better in here now. Yeah, fantastic. That is phenomenal. It's one thing I did really need. I've took the 2 little battery ones, put them in the car. I'm going to take them home to charge. This one doesn't require charging. It's plug-in, so no recharging required. So brilliant, brilliant bit of kit. Much needed. The heat is on. I can feel the warmth, barely, but I can feel it. So let's crack on with building these shelves then, and get it over before I lose too much light. I mean, it's not a problem because I've got light, but I'd like to do it in the daytime because I've got to pick up. Sorry, I walked off the camera there. I've got to pick my sister up from work later, so we need to get this done as quick as possible, really. Bit of a time crunch on this video, but we'll get there. So, you know. Right, let's crack on. I swear I was hearing things, but it might just be the planes. We are over a flight path here. So, because Airbus isn't far from where I am. So, not unusual to hear the odd plane going over. Anyway, how was everyone's Christmas? Let me know, because I am intrigued to know. Definitely an airplane going overhead. I do apologise. You can probably hear that. If not, you just think I'm going crazy. I promise you, I'm not. Oh dear, let's open this. Right. We do not need this. Get rid of that. Right. Fuck me. Fucking. They banded the box shut. Bollocks. Right, got an easy solution for this. Do not do this because I'm just lazy. I'm doing it. And wear your goggles, unlike me. Fucking genius at work. There we go. Look at that. A quick, easy mincemeat of that banding. Fantastic. Okay, right. So we need to get into here. I'm not using that car key because that's an important car key. I need that one to get me home. To my luck, I didn't bring a knife in it. Really, but no. Need must. I hope you're not looking at my behind because that would be really inappropriate of anyone right now while I'm opening this box. So please don't. Find something else to do. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't care. Do what you want. I'm trying to unbox this, so I swear I can hear people coming down this road every 5 minutes. Ow, that's sharp. Ow. Okay. So these are, I'm guessing, the size of the unit. I don't actually know. These are to put. Oh, they can all go on here. Look. Brilliant. I knew I had that chair there for a reason. And totally did not forget of somewhere to put it and then just left it there to grow mould and fester. Completely did not do that. There's another set of them. Okay. Right, I need to try and pull. That needs to come out. Right. So these are the actual shelves themselves. They can go on there for now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck, everything's fucking falling out. Right, they can all go up there. Okay? There we are. Right. And then that's rubbish. Move the hammer out of my way a minute. We've got all these. More of them. Oh, fucking hell. Got these. I hope this comes with instructions because I have no idea what I'm doing. As I said before, you all came over here to watch this, right? Without knowing the fact, I have no idea. See, look, I went to pull them out of the box, I tilted the box up and they all fell back to the bottom again. The good news is, this shelf will hold 175 kilos per shelf. So, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not a fit man, I'll be honest. I work and I do this, but by no means am I an athlete or fit in any shape. That's why you can hear me heavy breathing, bending over. Ooh. I'll admit that. There we go. There we go, that's the rest of it. All the cardboard can go in here with all the rubbish. That's another one of those, we need that. They seem rather important. Oddly, there's no instructions, so how the fuck do you build it? Oh, fucking hell. Just get all this rubbish put in. Don't have this rubbish littering my workshop. Ah, dear. Hope you all enjoyed your Christmas lunches and your Boxing Day lunches. I hope it was all lovely for you all. You all enjoyed yourselves. I certainly did. Watching the Polar Express, Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. Fantastic. Best thing you'll ever do, trust me. That brings you the Christmas spirit. All these people saying Christmas doesn't feel the same this year. It's because you're not celebrating it well enough. Do something about it. Fuck. Come on. Right. Let me find out what I'm putting together first, and then we'll see where we're going from this point. Right. Well, that's what we've got so far. So we're doing well. We're doing incredibly well. I've put them all evenly spaced, and they are quite rigid. So we've only got this set here now, and obviously the feet and the shelves up there. So yeah, we're getting there. The shelves are coming along nicely. Reality's light, my feet are frozen, and it is very cold. But here we are. We're doing great. That light is fantastic. I'm well happy with that. Do you know what I mean? Look, you can even see the tripod in the shadow there. Just over there. Nope, there. That's it, there. Anyway, I'll crack on with it, and then we'll see what we get to. Right, so I'm just going to film a bit of this for you so you can see. All you need to build this is a hammer, by the way. I didn't know how to get started roughly, so I just watched a quick little video on how to get started. Once I watched about 10 seconds of it, I soon realised it's a piece of piss. So I'll definitely be getting more of these, but Santa brought the first one. So thank you, Mr. Santa Claus. So, you know, this is going to make life a lot easier. It is going dark already, and if I check the time, it's 2:10. But yeah, the reason it's taking so long is because I'm trying to film as well at the same time. And it takes your day. Honestly, it really does take your day. So here we are. Anyway, I'll keep cracking on, and I'll leave this rolling so you can get a view of how this is supposed to go, because basically there's little holes for these little tabs in the metalwork, and they slot in and lock in, and that's all it is. That's literally it. So yeah, pretty simple. Right, let's get this. We need to get this side in. I've done one side, so I've got the bottom one in down here, and I've got one at the top there. So it's structurally held together, but I want to do two on this side to keep it all rigid, because I'm not sure how long it'll stay rigid, and I'm not going to be one to put that to the test. Right, that one's connected. So we get these two. Right, so where's my hammer gone? A hammer, preferably use the side, but ballpoint bit if you need to, but preferably the side. For this bit, I'm using the actual ball of the hammer. Yeah, that's one side. Yeah. There. So we'll just get one in the top here now, at the front, and then basically this will be rigid and we can slot all the others in. I'm just trying to get the base frame together so I know where I'm at. I don't want to fucking... Okay, I was just checking I didn't put that in the wrong way, because that would have been a really, really bad time for everybody. So, practicality is, I can stand in this now and put this in. Problem is, when I do put this in, I need to be able to get back out. But we will get to that bridge when we come to it. And also, watch your fingers, because these are quite sharp. I haven't cut myself, but I'm sure I will very shortly. I'm sure. Right, that one is settling in. Oh shit. So we get this one nestled in here. Oh fuck. I feel like I am actually going to build myself into that, which is really ironic if it does happen. Oh shit, that one popped out. Fuck. Yeah, this is... It's quite fiddly. I'll be honest. And you got to try and get them to go in, because it can over... There you are. They can overshoot, which is also just as equally as irritating. So just... do one side at a time. That, I'm sorry if this comes across hitting this really loud for you. It's hard to tell. Okay. There we go. Right, we've got rigidity. Cool. Honestly, this light is brilliant. I am so thankful I've got this light now. Honest to God. Fantastic. Best thing ever. Oh, dear. Right. I'll time-lapse the rest for you, and then I'll time-lapse putting the rest of these slats in, and then, yeah, we'll see where we get to. Right. How many of these are there per side is my question. We've got 2 here. 3. And 3. Right. So there's 4 per thing. Okay. Right. So we need to space these out accordingly. So do we put them on the levels with these? I'm guessing that's what the idea is. So we'll go with that philosophy, because that seems like the wisest thing to do. Well, that's what I'm going with. Okay, this is what we're looking like now. We have a full frame, which is a good start. So we've just got to get the shelves put in, which are over here, and their supports are here. So yeah. Also, this heater, by the way, may I point out, this has been in our family for fucking, God, it's got to be 20 odd years now. It still works. Things from the older days work all the time flawlessly, and they don't give in. So just a lesson there. But yeah, we're getting there slowly. So, okay, let's carry on. So, on the next bit, slightly different. You have these, and these go in the middle of your shelves like so. So they're like bracing for the actual shelf, the plywood shelf. So you'll notice they have A, B. They're not actually lettered, but that's what I'm calling them. The holes, however, go this way, so across. And you'll notice this goes in that way, so the holes are, so these are that way, and the holes are that way. So you put it in, bend it round, and you bend that nib into the other hole. And then you use a flathead to lock them in. So, pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do, which is what I'm currently doing on this top one. Now, you won't be able to see it because I need to be up here to see. But I will show you once I bend these round, because I need to bend that around so it can't pop out, you see. I need a smaller flathead, that's too big. Ah, dear. That one should more than be capable of doing it. Right, so we can get that in here. Ow. Just try not to stab yourself would be a good idea as well, which I just nearly did. Sorry, I'm hitting the microphone here. It's a bit fiddly, this bit. Right. So, now I've got it with that one. I should be able to get the bigger one in there. Hopefully. Shit. Not stand and break everything. And around like that. Now, I don't know if you have to do both, but I'm going to go with the philosophy that it's probably better to do both so they don't come unlocked. Because this is going to have tools on it, as I've already mentioned. And I can only imagine if this comes unlocked, they're all going to fall through into the next shelf, and then I just need to put all my parts off the shelf there. You know. So, yeah, and not hold a screwdriver directly into my face. Hold them down is always wise. There we go. Right, so we've got that flicked. Now, yeah, we are getting there slowly. Sorry, I'm hitting the microphone again. I do apologise. Bear with me. There we are. Done. That's all it is. You have to twist these and bend them round 90 degrees and lock them so they don't wiggle out. You see? Easy as pie. Now, my question, where did I leave the little control-y button? Ah, there it is. I found it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Secret button to help me with recording. Stop starting. I'm still really ill, by the way. I do apologise. Okay, well, I think we can safely say that turned out pretty fucking good. So now I can move all this shit and that and the stuff in the car, all my tools and liquids and things, put them on the shelf out of the way so they don't get wet, because this floor gets wet and everything is getting ruined. So, yeah, I think we're in a good space here. Those lights are a lifesaver, man. I mean, look at those. They are brilliant. Yeah, let's get all this on the shelf, shall we? Oh, if you haven't noticed, you can't see, but I'm in new trackies. All my old ripped ones are gone. We are having channel improvements. New fashion. The old shitty trainers, because oil and stuff, so wear the same old shitty trainers in here. I've got brand new ones for going out. New trackies, which are specifically brought for this. And I've got some new polo shirts, which I will not be wearing here, unless we're doing a different kind of video, like a sit-me-down sort of video, you know? But hey, we're getting somewhere. So, bear with me 1 second. I just need to nip to the car and grab the toolbox, because that is one thing I need to grab. Why do I always leave stuff in the car? My mic will lose connection now, I guarantee it, because I've walked too far away. God. I'm coming back. Don't worry. I'm here. I'm coming. I'm coming. That's what he said. That is what he said. Once upon a time. Shit. Right. Let's carry on. So, rule of thumb. Heaviest boxes on the bottom for good measure. So, let's get the heaviest shit on the bottom. Actually, tell you what. I might put a rubber mat under that because water, like I did with my desk, it's got a rubber mat under the wood to stop the wood getting wet and rotting. Let's get a rubber mat under that. That'd be a good start. Sorry, bear with me. 1 second. Oh, don't be a spider under here. Oh, good, there isn't. Fan-dabby-doo. Yeah, let's get a mat under there first. That'll be a smart move. That's just... Can you imagine if I picked this up and it all just fell apart in my hands? Oh. It'd be my luck, though, because I built it. It just would. Shit. There we are. Right. We can get this back over here. Oh, please fit. Oh, yes. So, if you're wondering where I got these mats from, right, I actually got them. We won't put it too far back because the wind. A gym near my old house was throwing these away. So I said, may I take them? And they said, yes, you can. Anything you want in the skip is yours. I was like, yep, that will do. Thank you. I will take whatever you've got going. So I did. Oh, bollocks. Right. Give me a second. I left more stuff in the car. Right, back. I needed these extensions to go in the extension box on the floor here. For Christmas, my dad also got me, or Santa. Sorry, I've ruined Christmas. Shit. Santa got me these pliers. Because mine... Here we are. Hold on. Because what the fuck am I supposed to do with those? So I got these instead. Very handy. Going to be much better improvement. Get rid of these shitty things. Like I said, investment is slowly coming. We're getting there. So, I mean, this is the bag for pliers. It's gone mouldy because I have to put everything on the floor, which now I don't. So I can get this bag washed and cleaned. But yeah, I've got pliers in here and stuff. So this is just where they live, this bag. I don't know if this bag will close with these big ones in, though, is another matter. That is a question. I wonder if I put these all where they should be. Such a shittling up the camera. I do apologise. Me not thinking straight. Because maybe he isn't straight. He's fucking gay as fuck. Because, you know, I like to be different. It's nothing to do with that at all. That's just me making shit up as I go. You probably already know that, though. Right. This. I'm going this one. Hopefully that. Yep, there we go. Sorry, I'm just putting these in their little places so then I know they're secured in the bag. Because otherwise when you open them, they all just keep falling out. So, you know. I can't be arsed doing the Velcro, so I'm just sliding them under, which is not the correct way to do it. I don't claim to be a professional, and I don't claim to know what I'm doing either. So if you don't like it, suck it. Not literally. Fuck. Should have said that. Don't comment it down either, what I just said. Right. Oh, look at me. I'm kneeling on the floor. Right. you wonder what I'm doing? I'm putting the extensions back in there. Oh, that was the wrong fucking place. That wasn't right either. Oh, fuck, I missed. There we go. Right, where's the little fucking tiny one gone? Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 second. Fucking... Ow! I just died. Don't worry, I'm alright. Shit. Oh, where's that gone now? Where's that rolled off to? There it is. Got it. I'm running. I'm actually running. Fucking hell. That's the first. Right. That's what I was after. I lost it. I got this off Santa too. So this goes on your wrist. Right? So when you're under a car, you put your tools in it and it has magnets. So when you're under the car, you never lose what you're actually using. How cool is that? That's fantastic. Honestly, fucking brilliant that. Honest to God, worth having. Really, really, really cool. Right, this ain't too heavy, but you can go on there anyway. Right, let me get back to you. I'm going to sort this out because this is boring. I'm sure you don't want to watch me or attempt to watch me organise this, and I'll get back to you when I've sorted it. This looks like it's going to be a relatively long video, so good job, me. And I hope you enjoy it because it's taken me all day. So, I think, miraculously, we've actually had a decent tidy up. I'll show you in a second. I can actually walk around. I've got rid of any cardboard that's just from boxes of parts, rubbish, you name it. Bumpers are now on top of the car and off the toolbox. All the parts section is now in this box, sealed from the elements. I've got bits there. I've got tyres, 2 stacks of tyres. I've got the shelves for the tools and sprays and things like that, and liquids and stuff, you know, sort of that stuff. Just got to locate where I'm putting the boot floor, which is going to get welded into this, and a few other bits and bobs. But if I show you around, hang on, there we go. Right, I think you'll agree. So this is now our proper back office. That fire's moving, don't worry, it's just there for now. The bin needs emptying. The lamp's over there, the machine's over there, chairs there, 2 tyre walls, and our racking full of bits. I could do another rack set. I will order another one and I'll build one. It didn't take that long. And then over here is some more tools just on top of the tool bag. And in there's full of bits and parts and skirts and parts there, and the grill and my Audi's lowering springs, which I've still not fitted. The engine crane, I can't, hold on, sorry, the light is very bright in here. The engine crane is staying there. That's not mine, that's Dylan's. He's a good friend of ours, so thank you. This lot's staying here. Oh, Chris left his tape measure in here. We'll keep that safe. We'll take that to the back. That's all staying there until we get this mount. And then I've got to figure out what I'm doing with this shit. But, oh my God, it's going dark. Do you know what, yeah? Because it's so light in the back of that unit, I didn't realise it was this dark because I've not been outside other than to push this out. And that was ages ago. So, yeah, I didn't know. But I think it's shaping up really well. I'm going to give it a good brush up before I go home. Oh, shit. A good brush up before I go home tonight. Get it all clean, ready for the new year, ready to start fresh and dandy and get this fucking engine in this car because I get fucked off. And you know I'm getting fucked off because my voice just broke. But, yeah, we need to get this done. I know you're all waiting. And it is coming. So we will be there very shortly. And Camilla needs another service yet again. She's due again. And my dad's van is probably due another service. Yeah, life is busy. But I'm glad I got this Christmas week off because it means I've been able to get down and do some stuff and still have days to relax. And so, you know what I mean? It all works out in the end. But yeah, exciting. We are getting somewhere now. Cross members welded in from last time. Don't know if you can see that. So that's no longer held up with zip ties. That is actually welded in. Not properly yet. It's just tacked in places. It will hold 2 of us standing on it. So structurally, sound. But there's still a whole lot more rust to be welded and patched and cut out. Well, cut most of it out, but there's still a lot more to patch up. The plan is to get the engine in and see what we need and try and get it running. But that's another day, obviously. But, you know, if you're sticking around this long, thank you. I really appreciate it. This might be the longest video on record, I reckon, so far. We'll see when I edit it. It might not be, but I think it will be. I don't know. I think it's because I've actually had a whole day to actually sort myself out and do some stuff and actually sort what I want to do. I want to paint these ramps I've got here at some point, but we'll have to wait till after winter. Get them sprayed. I'm going to get some bungee cords, or what are they bungee cord? Elastic cords with the hooks on both ends. You can hang them from the ceiling and then spray, and they can air dry in the unit in summer, obviously, because in winter this moisture is if you can see that. The moisture on the tin roof is a very big problem. I mean, that car was soaking when I came in, so we need to hurry up and get this out because underneath is it's not looking too clever. But yeah, right. I'm gonna crack on, and then I'll get back to you. I've got to move this light and stuff, so I might do a time lapse of brushing or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Chris, this is your tape measure. I've got it safe on the back racking of my unit. So just let me know when you're down in it. I'll run down and get it out for you. You're probably in no rush for it, but it's safe in my unit. We forgot it last time when you welded that in. Sorry. Oh well. Okay, let's carry on. Right, I have to make this quick because my phone is on 12% because I've been here all day. But as you can see, I'll spin you around. I think you'll agree, much tidier. All brushed, all tidy. We can walk right round the car. Bear with, there's no light back here at the minute because the light's at the front. But yeah, much better. Vast improvement. Yeah, far better. Far better. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next video. But for now, thank you and goodbye. No. What? This just started recording on its own. I didn't even press the button. It just, on its own, it started. I don't know why, but here we are. Yeah, that can go in the bloopers because I didn't even press the button here, so I don't know why I did that. It just started recording on its own again. I didn't press it. Right, why? You saw me moving everything, didn't you? I didn't touch the phone and I didn't touch the button. So why it started recording again on its own accord, I don't know. Lucia is haunting me, help me.